Clinics that provide cosmetic procedures such as fillers and Botox injections are helping to fuel a mental health and anxiety epidemic. That's according to the Medical Director of NHS England.
Professor Stephen Powis is calling for an official register of all providers and for better training to protect vulnerable clients from quick fixes. NHS England says just 100 out of 1,000 cosmetic practitioners are currently registered.
Not all practitioners are part of the Joint Council, and we really want to get to a position where any procedure that's offered is done so safely, where the assessments are good, where we take due care and attention around people's mental as well as their physical health.
Sri Lankan security forces have exchanged fire with suspected Islamist state militants in the east of the country. Reports say 15 bodies, including 6 children, have been found in a house where the gun battle took place. The country has remained on high alert since the Easter suicide attacks on churches and hotels that killed 250 people and injured more than 500.
Politicians in Northern Ireland have been urged to do everything they can to restore power sharing when they take part in fresh talks next month. The coalition government at Stormont broke down in January 2017, and since then the two main parties, the Democratic Unionists and Sinn Féin, have been unable to reach agreement on a range of issues. Father Martin McGill, who led journalist Lyra McKee's funeral service, stressed the need for a peaceful resolution.
I get the sense that people want our politicians to move, and they want them to move now. And by that I mean in terms of entering into those talks and in a way that will actually bring a positive result at the end of them.
More than 90 Labour MPs and MEPs, including a number of shadow ministers, have signed a letter demanding the party commits to holding another referendum on any Brexit deal. Labour's ruling National Executive will meet on Tuesday to finalise the party's manifesto for the upcoming European elections. They are due to take place in less than 4 weeks' time.
The SNP is to decide on a new currency plan for an independent Scotland as its spring conference opens in Edinburgh. The party leadership, including First Minister Nicola Sturgeon, wants Scotland to keep the pound in the years after independence. They say the country could then look to introduce its own currency if 6 economic tests are met. But some activists believe this doesn't go far enough and they want a separate currency introduced sooner.
At least 10,000 homes are without power in Ireland as Storm Hannah hits the UK. A red weather warning is now in place for County Clare and County Kerry. The storm is expected to pass through southern Wales and southwest England this morning. Travel disruption, we are told, is highly likely.